Alright, we are here in Mr. Jeffrey's geometry class. Hopefully things go well. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and the bell. We're moving on with our next lesson. We're talking about points and lines and planes and all those kind of things. So, with our first thing here, when three or more. You know, that'd be kind of funny if we have a check on learning in a couple of days and it says, you know, how many points, and then be like 7. Yeah, people will write something like that because, you know, they just have no clue. All right, so 3 or more points are on the same line. They are collinear. Okay, that's pronounced collinear. I know some of y'all are going to try to be funny and go collinear. Okay, it's not as cool as you think it is. All right. And yes, these are supposed to have arrows on them because the website I got this from, it's a book that's scanned in and with the stuff and the things, and who cares. All right, bless you. The only thing I can think that makes sense to me, these are like, you know, houses on the same street. Okay, that to me kind of makes sense. You know, houses on the same street. Somebody said fence post in a row, or power poles. You know, then a tornado comes through and then one of the power poles is out of the way. These are collinear. They're all on the same line. All right. These are not collinear because these people are not together. Okay. For instance, the collinear right here, this is like the good group of, you know, kindergartners or first graders walking to the lunchroom, and this one, these are the feral kids that can't get it together. Okay. So, all right. That seems very difficult, right? Yeah, just hard. Yeah. All right, planes. A plane is a flat surface that extends forever in all directions. Forever. Bless you. All right. 3 points that are not collinear are needed to determine a plane. All right. And then points that are on the same plane are called, what do you think they're called? No, points that lie on the same plane. It's actually on your sheet. Oh my gosh. 5 people said collinear and I didn't say that's it. Coplanar. Yeah. Not coplanar, not a complainer. Okay, coplanar. Look. Oh wow, it's almost like there was something that could have told us that these points were coplanar. I really wish there was a hint somewhere. And unfortunately, that same thing is also on your paper. Oh. Okay. It's like playing Where's Waldo with y'all's notes. Now, here's what's great and confusing about math again. We're asking you to talk about something that extends forever, but yet we're drawing a box like this that does not extend forever. Makes a whole lot of sense, correct? No. Okay, it just blows us away with this rootin' tootin' time that we're having today. I mean, it's just rip roaring. Some people are getting it, some people are not. All right. So, now, yes, for people that like stuff that are, straight all the way across, I tried to, it just didn't work. I know some people are like, I'm twitching. Okay, how did I'm twitching go along with the rootin' tootin'? I don't know. Did some of y'all just finally get it?
I get it.
Okay, y'all must be on that West Coast time because there's a 2-hour delay. So, anyways, cheese and crackers. Now, we are actually going to state why these things are true or false, and I'm going to show you how, because we have to do this in geometry, but it's going to take less words than you think. All right, so we're going to read the directions. That could be kind of crazy, like if we have a check on learning. For each statement, circle true or false, then explain your answer. All right, so it says points A, B, and C are collinear. All right, so are they on the same line? So this would be true. All right, why is it true?
Because they're on the same line. They're all on.
By definition. Or you could actually write it out. The top thing right there, that's how you write the shorthand for definition. I know. That's why I'm showing it to you now. Okay? By definition. I've taught you the definition. I know the definition. You should know the definition. By definition, yeah, they're on the same line. That's what the definition says. So you have choices. You could say by definition, or you could put they're on the same line. I'd rather write that, personally. That's just me. Now, you could write they're on the same line, but guess what that is? That's the definition. So, potato, potato. Yes. I hope so. If not, you need to go see a doctor. Yeah, take the pass. All right. It says points W, X, Y, and Z are collinear. Are they collinear? Yes or no? True or false? False. And it's false because it fails the definition. Okay? It fails the definition because they're not on the same line. Pretty easy to give the reasoning behind it. That right there. Okay? Does anybody like law shows like Law and Order where they got the lawyers and stuff like that and they have to, by this statute? Nobody likes that? Like one or two? Okay, some people don't want to raise their hand. That's basically it. Like by this reasoning, by the definition of this. That's why a lot of this stuff is. Okay? So when we actually start using this for those people that like those lawyer type shows, that's going to be right up your alley. All right. Points J, K, and L are not collinear. True. All right. Now, it said not collinear. That's a big one. And this is by definition. Because you have to remember, what is it saying? Just like since day one, when y'all have asked certain questions, I've answered them a certain way. Y'all are like, do you have pets? I said yes. I didn't tell you how many pets I had. I didn't tell you what they were. I answered specifically the question that you asked. So you have to answer specifically the question that is asked. You have to read it. If you don't understand it the first time, reread it. If you have questions, ask. I'm not going to berate you if you don't understand it. I'm actually here to help you. I have heard that in the past and currently there might be teachers that yell at students that if they ask you a question if you don't understand. That does not happen in this class. Now, I will yell at you if you're having some, self-control issues. Then I'll call Father McClanahan and he can come and do a exorcism. All right, so points S and T are collinear. True or false?
True.
True. Why?
By definition.
By definition. All right, this is actually where I'm going to stop the recording for today. Don't forget, hit like, hit subscribe, hit the bell. We are going to kind of continue on. Good stuff, good things. Roll Tide.